What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Tuesday, March 11th, 8:16 p.m. in Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully, you guys get notified earlier. I tried this earlier about, I don't know, about 6:30, and YouTube didn't send notifications. So I'm gonna try it one more time. Let's see if you guys get notified. Tater Dom, what is going on? Hello. What's happening, Tater Dom? You were first. Jeff Rowe, what is going on, Jeff? What's happening? How are you? Thanks for checking in, Jeff. I know you have to work early tomorrow, right, Jeff? Alexandra Pineda and the tortillas. What is going on, Alexandra? How are you? Alexa Antuna, what's happening? How are you? La Lover, Stacy, formerly known as Stacy Lovin. She is now La Lover. How are you, Stacy? Hippie, where is Amber? You know what? She sent a message on the comments 2 days ago that she was it 2 days ago? Yeah, 2 days ago that she wants to talk to me. So she's alive and she's out there in the streets. So pray for her. Fernando Lewis in Southern Arizona, what's going on? Hello. Jacqueline Saunier, hello. Brianni, what's happening? Stephanie Green, hello. Pamela Maltese, I'm doing really good, thank you. I ate and I'm drinking one of these bad boys, a Dutch. La Tastical. What's going on, La Tastical? Not to confuse with La Testicle. Jeff is doing great. Just got ready for bed. That's awesome, Jeff. Glad you're doing great, man. Cora Schooner, what's happening? Rose Blue, thank you for all you do. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate you. God bless you. Stacy Levin, I'm doing super good. I had a good day today. Busy at work, but it was a really good day. So it's awesome. Carrie Hickles, watching from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I have to fly into Milwaukee once in a while, so it's a really cool city. Carrie Hickles. Cynthia Romero, what is going on, Cynthia? How you been? Paul Richler, hola. Jeff, yeah, doing good. Good. Yeah, I'm doing great actually. I have no complaints. Life is awesome. I just ate probably because I just had dinner and I bought one of these and yeah, I'm talking to all you lovely folks. So I'm blessed in life. Arlena, what is going on? Hello, Crystal Rosales, realtor, all the way in San Antonio, Texas. Wow, we haven't seen her since last year in 2024. Holy crap, where have you been? What the hell has happened with Crystal? I'm glad you're back, Crystal. We're about to put an all points bulletin looking for you. Lori Ann, I wonder about Amber quite a bit. Her mouth looks so darn sore. Prayers. Yeah, hopefully I talk to her soon. I'll probably talk to her this weekend. I hope I do. Maureen Gittens is watching from South Africa. It is 5:15 a.m. Wednesday morning. Wow. Hello, Maureen Gittens. Thank you for tuning in all the way in South Africa. I appreciate you being here. So so I went to my mom's house. She made like a little pasta salad. You know, I'm not a pasta guy at all, but she had already made it, and so I was like, okay, I'll eat it, and it was good. I put hot sauce on it, not hot sauce, but like salsa that she made, fresh salsa, super good. Salsa was really good. Laura Kessler, all the way in Alabama. Are you Crimson Tide? Jeffro says Art has a great memory. I don't think I do, but I just sometimes I remember stuff, you know. Today is Arlena D's birthday. Happy birthday and many, many more, Arlena. I really hope your day today was super special, surrounded by family and friends, and you enjoyed your day. And I hope you stay 21 forever, Arlena. Crystal says, I don't get notifications anymore. I feel off. I fell off the earth. I miss it here. So you know what you do in that instance? You need to like um, remove the YouTube app and then upload it again, and that should fix it. But it's usually a YouTube thing. Zora Pennington, I'm imagining that your drink tastes like a cream saver. You know, the creamy lifesaver. Does it? I think it does. Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, that's like a creamy lifesaver with like a little. It's a tangy lifesaver, or yeah, lifesaver. No, what'd you say? Cream saver. Yeah, cream saver, like a tangy cream saver. Yes. Tammy Michelle is in Laughlin, Nevada. Awesome. Crystal's gonna watch Migs and be back. Do it. Laura Kessler is War Eagle. Cool. Hippie, what is going on? Stars Night. Salsa makes everything better. I agree with that statement right there. It's so true. Monica Hernandez, what is going on, Monica? How have you been? What's happening with you? Danielle Williams in Texas. What's going on, Danielle Williams? How are your cats? Angie is also from Alabama. Holy jeez, all the Roll Tide War Eagles are popping in. Wow, Angie. What's happening, Angie? Thank you for checking in. Do you happen to know Laura Kessler from Alabama? Olivia Solis, what's going on, Olivia? Hello. Christina C, what is going on? How are you? Jeannie Kits, what is going on, Jeannie? Crystal Lena, what is going on, Crystal Lena? How are you? How's your week going, Crystal Lena? Everything good in San Diego? So today it's like so right now it's like kind of raining in Phoenix. So I imagine that's from back back from San Diego, no? You guys all doing good? What was for dinner? I had pasta, boring pasta, but my mom made it, so it tasted really good. So I'm just not a pasta guy, you know. I've never gone to a restaurant and said, "Hey, can I get pasta?" That I've never said that ever in my life, ever. Danielle Williams says they're doing okay. The baby was trying to climb the fence, and it made me nervous because she's so good. Dang. Make sure they don't get hurt, Danielle Williams. Carrie Hickles. Hey, Art, it's Carrie Hickles wondering how have you guys heard from Carla? Yeah, I heard from her. She texted me yesterday, and I'll be interviewing her this weekend. So she's still out there. Crystalina is busy as heck, but yes, us in San Diego, rainy days. Yeah, so if it's raining in San Diego, we're gonna get it a day later, 2 days later. So, Simple Girl, good evening. How are you, Simple Girl? Lori Ann had tacos. Did you buy them, Lori, or did you make them? And what kind? What was in? What type of tacos? Mexican. I, I asked Angela. Angela, what kind of tacos do you want? Mexican. I was cracking up. Like inside, I was dying, right? But I was DED. But what I meant was like, what type of meat do you want? Like chicken tacos? Do you want beef tacos? Do you want what type of what the meat basically? What type of tacos? But she said Mexican tacos. I'm like, oh, okay. Zora Pennington. I don't have a Dutch Bros in my town. I will be going to a town that has one Saturday, so I'm considering trying. Zora Pennington, try it. Let me know what you think. Okay. Remember, it's iced. So this is a medium iced Vampire Slayer Rebel with sweet cream. So yeah. Alicia Manger in Ontario, Canada. What's going on? How are you? Alexa Antuna said I had carne con chile and sopa de fideo Mexican food. That's awesome. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Actually, Alexa, great job. Alexandra Pineda ate pupusas. What kind of pupusas? I like the beans and cheese one, or yeah, the beans and cheese are kind of my favorite with the salsa. Oh my god, like hot sauce, damn, super good. Arlena had tacos and enchiladas for her birthday. That's awesome, Arlena. That's a great birthday right there. Tacos and enchiladas can't go wrong. She was like double fisting it. Boom, boom, boom. Daniel Williams was getting nervous with the little puppy or the kitty climbing the fence, right? Brianni had Burger King. That's awesome. I like Burger King once in a while. Alexandra Pineda loves rainy days. Laura Kessler, ribeye steak, baked potato, and collard greens. I don't think I've ever had collard greens actually. I gotta Google that. Aliza DeMichael. Aliza DeMichael is in Daytona Beach, Florida. What is going on? AZ Raven, what's happening? How are you, AZ Raven? Lori Ann bought them Mexican street tacos. Carne asada. Wow. Those street tacos are usually like they're like really good. You know, they have that really good flavor. So that's awesome. Stars Night says cherry lime watermelon Red Bull blended is so yummy. Cherry lime watermelon Red Bull. I've never tried it, but I'm gonna have to try it one of these days. Zora says I had the $7 Lux meal at Taco Bell. Taco Bell. That's awesome. Did you like it? Alicia says always nice to be part of this family. What's pupas? Pupusas are where's that from? Is that Guatemala? Like the country of Guatemala makes these little kind of like hell. I don't know. I don't even know how do you describe it. Like it's like corn. It's like thick corn tortillas, like little fat corn tortillas, and then they open them up in the middle, and then they stuff them with like cheese and beans and stuff. Right? Oh, they're so good. They're so good. Right? So you should try pupusas. Pupusas. Try some pupusas wherever you live, whatever neck of the woods you're at. Ask for pupusas. Just go up to them and say, "Hey, Art and the Lost in Phoenix family recommended that I try your pupusas." El Salvador, yeah, you're probably right. It's like somewhere down there, some Guatemala, El Salvador, like somewhere down there. They make these little corn things to they fill it up with stuff. Crystalina says, I guess tacos can be different. I had Indian tacos, doesn't got to be Mexican. That is so true. That's a good point. That is a good point. But you know what? I've been feeding her Mexican tacos for almost a year. I've never bought her Indian tacos or American tacos or Canadian tacos or El Salvador tacos. They've always been Mexican tacos. So, uh, from Jack in the Box, actually. She doesn't like really like regular tacos. She doesn't, carne asada. No, she just yeah. Her dietary needs or she's kind of random sometimes on what she eats. Angela, she's very random, so it's very kind of interesting. So she doesn't eat a lot like other people. Queen E had sopa with lime and avocado. Damn, what type of sopa was it? With the little elbows, the little shells. What are we talking about? Queen E. Alicia Manger, collard greens are like kale, yummy cooked with smoked turkey. I can't eat pork because of gout. Ouch. Lori Ann wants more tacos. Robin Jewett says, easy night, scrambled eggs and toast. That's awesome. Nothing wrong with that. I wish I could eat scrambled eggs and toast every night, but you can't do it every night because that's bad for you, right? Ruby Garcia, good evening. Art, what's going on? Hey, Ruby, how are you? What's happening? I remember I went to school with Ruby Lopez. I think she was from Tucson. I went to high school with her. You guys ever think like what happened to that person in high school? Like whatever happened to them? Where are they now? That's funny. Alexandra Pineda Papusas is from El Salvador. Awesome. We don't have them here, South America. Pamela Maltese, Art, ever have nacho cheese shells? If you don't, you need to try them. So yummy. Nacho cheese shells. No, you don't. Nacho cheese shells. So like shells made out of like cheese and stuff, or what? Or like they're powdered or something. Hmm. Never heard of that. Queen E likes elbow macaroni. That's awesome. What's the difference? A taco is a taco, even in Ontario. Man, damn. You know what? I don't know. There definitely is a difference for us. Like a taco from Jack in the Box. That's a one world, and then a taco from from uh, from Taco Hell. That's another world, right? And then tacos like from Mexican tacos from like a street vendor, right? Some dude selling tacos the back of a truck, whatever. That's a whole different level as well. It's just different. Tacos are different, believe it or not. They really are. So Zora Pennington, curiosity question of the difference of cost of gas in different states. How much is gas in everyone's state here in the chat? And what state are you in? Here in Kentucky, it's about 269 a gallon. So are you talking 269 for the cheapest unleaded, right? Or like the maximum, right? So here, the cheapest right now, I think is like 280 for the cheapest gas, right? Um, the difference is each state, like for example, in California, they're like $5 a gallon because in California, the politicians, the people that know everything, they put a lot of taxes. They put a tax on this, tax, 5 cents tax for this, 2 cent tax for that, 3 cent tax for, and then all those taxes add up. So so yeah, taxes basically. Lori Ann likes talking about what we eat for weeks. Megan Z was about to shut it down, brush your tooth, go to sleep. But here we are, Megan. That's awesome, Megan. Megan, what did you have for dinner tonight? What'd you eat, Megan? Anything good? Stars Night said her dietary needs are monsters and cigarettes with some ice on the side. You're not lying. Danielle Williams says, I haven't eaten anything, not hungry. Really? What type of diet is that, Danielle? Better not get sick. Crystal Rosales Realtor. What's going on? That's funny. Oh my goodness. Athena Rodriguez, how are you? I'm doing super good. Thank you. What's going on, Athena? How have you been? What's new? Crystal says, I do not think of no one from high school. That's because you married your high school sweetheart. You guys been together for like 20 years. He doesn't let you think of anybody else. Annabelle Cook, what is going on? Annabelle, with a name like that, surely you're a five-star chef, right? Annabelle Cook. What are the dogs doing? They're behaving right now because I took them out earlier, so they're behaving. Tianj678. Hello, what is going on, Tianj? What's happening with you? I'm trying to think where you're from. Sierra Leone, right? Am I right? Huh? Like that? 250 in Houston for gas. Wow. Mo, what's happening? Tianj, you have a good night. She was in and out. You have a good night. Thanks for checking in, Tianj. You're awesome. 4.99 for unleaded, the cheapest gas in Fresno, California. Ruby, man, that's crazy. That's too expensive, man. Jeez. Catherine, what's the lady's name who was featured on this lady's thumbnail? Her name is Amber. Haven't seen Amber in a long time, but she messaged me a couple days ago and says, "Hey Art, I'd like to talk to you." So she's still alive and she's still out there. Pray for her that she maybe she wants me to take her to the treatment center. That'd be ideal. So I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for asking, Catherine. Monica Hernandez, Art, thank you for giving my son Luis Hernandez a shout out last week. Your words really resonated with him. He told me, Mom, I really needed to hear what Art told me while tears came down his face. Monica Hernandez, again, thank you for sharing his story. And again, I don't know Luis, your son, but I'm proud of him, right, for having the courage to to try to live a better life, right? That's really great to hear. Sobriety is possible, and I really hope that this, there's a transformative period for him. Take advantage and use your support and love to motivate him to stay on that path and live the life that he deserves. So that's awesome, Monica. You must be proud as a mom. So great job. La Tastical. I paid 4.97 a gallon of the cheap she. Wow, super expensive. Brian Perez, 8 enchiladas de mole. Nice. Sylvia Miller, what is going on? How are you? Vanessa Cahill, what is going on? How are you? Megan had street tacos in Cancun. Is that where you're at right now, Megan? You're in Cancun right now? Damn. If I was vacationing in Cancun, I don't know if I mean, yeah, I'd probably log on, Puchicano, California fuel is extra expensive to make because of our strict smog regulations. The cleanest burning, yeah, yeah. Politicians, politicians. Hey, Crystal, thanks for clarifying. Crystal's husband is not her high school sweetheart. He was her one night stand that became a 20-year stand. That's fucking funny. That is hilarious. Holy shit. Let's go back to tacos and gas. Arthena, doing good, getting ready for vacation next week, heading to California to see family. That's awesome. Hey, get ready for to pay $5 a gallon for gas, Athena, but that's awesome. Stay safe and enjoy your family next week. Very cool. Elizabeth Junie's mom, what's going on? How are you? Pamela Maltese, 309 for gas in Rochester, New York. 309. That's not bad for New York. Megan, 289 for cheap gas in Claremont, New Hampshire. Wow. Alley Cat, what is going on? How are you? Elizabeth Junie's mom made ice cream Sunday taco. Hey, that counts. So it's Tuesday and you ate some form, something shaped of a taco. So that counts, right? That's awesome. Maria Carrera, the Chola, the racer. What's going on, Maria Carrera? La Racer. Annabelle Cook, he deserves someone nice. Are you talking about Miggs? Yeah, he really does. He really does. And and I'm sure one day he'll find somebody that he's meant to be with. So Sylvia Miller is in East Tennessee. That is so cool. Megan is in New Hampshire at home. You were on vacation, what, last year or recently? That's awesome. Annabelle Cook cannot cook. We have confirmed. We have received confirmation that Annabelle Cook cannot cook. But that's okay, Annabelle. You matter. You're still important in this world. Megan went to Cancun in October of 2023 last time. That's so cool. Megan says, after I have my surgery, I plan on going back to Mexico. I have a friend there. Oh shoot, that little smile there. What do you mean like a friend? Wait, what do you mean? Let's dig into this a little deeper there, Megan. Like, what do you mean a friend? Like a high school friend, like a friend, or like a dude that you connect with in a nice way. What type of friends are we talking about? Jacqueline Saunier, $1.58. Holy crap. That's awesome. The good old days. Puchicano says they're vandalizing Tesla. Yeah, Tesla charger stations and Tesla vehicles, right? Come on, man. All that does is drive up insurance rates. They think they're harming Elon Musk, but you're really harming uh the community. You should never vandalize, uh, vehicles or charging stations. It's just not smart, man. That's pretty dumb. Rosie Escamilla, what is happening? Hello. Robert Tovar, what's happening? Megan met a dude at the hotel I stayed at. Really, Megan? Wow, that's so cool. So like a Mexican dude or what? Like a Mexican worker there, or like another vacation dude that was there? Like, wow, tell me more. That's interesting. Daniel Williams says someone to lift him up. I think if he got back with Carla, he would get back on blues. Yeah, you're probably right, Daniel Williams. Yeah, yeah, somebody that can help him, get his spirits up and really stay on that path, right? So yeah, you're right. Sylvia Miller pays $2.60 for a gallon of gas. Very cool. Elizabeth Junie's mom cannot cook, but she makes ice cream tacos really well. Ocean Star pays $4.15 for a gallon of gas in the state of Washington. Holy shnikes. That's a lot. Jelly Bean, it's raining. Where do you live, Jelly Bean? What state? Not address or anything, but like where do you live? It's raining, huh? It was raining here earlier in Phoenix. I think different areas of Phoenix is raining. Megan says he was my driver and now we are friends. Been there 4 times. Holy crap. You go to Cancun, Mexico, not for Cancun, Mexico. That's just where your driver is at, right? Hey, be safe because Crystal Rosales, realtor, San Antonio, Texas. That's how she started off with. She says she's stuck with some dude for the past 20 years because he was supposed to be like a fling, but it's been a 20-year fling. Like she can't shake the guy. So just be safe, Megan, because you never know. He might be trying to steal all your millions. Be safe. It's harming the hardworking people who drive insured. Yeah, yeah, it really is. Yeah, rates go up. Some people ask, why are my insurance rates going up? Because people are vandalizing vehicles and vandalizing charging stations. Tell those dummies to stop. God is love. My friend did come today and she wants to start celebrate recovery on Monday. Oh yeah, God is love. So you had a friend gonna stay with you because she was going through recovery, right? And you open up your home to allow your friend to stay there. Very nice of you, and we pray that your friend gets better, gets well, and that's very kind to be able to help your friend like the way you are. That's really really cool. Elizabeth says it's raining here earlier in Phoenix too. It was raining outside my house by my house. Megan says he's a good guy, no worries there, just friends really. That's awesome. It's really cool that you can connect with somebody across, well, he's not across the world, but I mean that's a long flight, right? New Hampshire to freaking Cancun, Mexico. That's I don't know what 8 hour, 8 hour flight. So man, yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you have a friend that will look out for you and you guys connect on a different level. That's really cool. I did not see Angela today. Nope. 3 hour flight? No way. Hold on, I gotta Google this. New Hampshire to Cancun. 3 hours. That was, is there a Manchester? What you call it? Manchester, Manchester. This says 6 hours. This says 6 hours, but maybe because you're so happy, Megan, you're so excited to go see your friend. You're like, oh, it's only 3 hours, So yeah. See, that's what I'm see it does it's 6 hours, but to Megan in her mind, oh my god, I'm gonna see my friend. It's only 3 hours because you're happy and giddy. So that's cool, Megan. Like, damn, 3 hours from New Hampshire all the way to Cancun, Mexico. God dang. I've never been on a cruise before. Are you thinking about going on a cruise, Crystal? And what are you gonna have fun? Or are you gonna take the whole crew or what? Rebecca Reynolds, hello. What's going on? How are you? Rosie Escamilla, where did you go on your cruise? Like, where did you go? Did you have fun? Was it a blast? God is Love says, I was homeless with kids for 8 months. I've known this chick 20 plus years. Everyone deserves a chance. Absolutely. God is love. I'm really glad that you're helping your friend out, and I really hope that it turns out well for your friend. That'd be great. Crystal's gonna get on a cruise and wants to have fun for a few days. That's awesome. Do it. You should really go. Destiny, what's happening? Destiny, Destiny, you ever been on a cruise? You ever been like on a cruise, like a ship cruise out in the water? Not cruising down Central, down the boulevard, but like on a cruise ship. So Crystal is gonna try it. I want to try it. I want to take the family, so I might do it. Do it. Danielle Williams, I've been on 5 cruises and love it. Very relaxing. So I would probably do the all inclusive, like where you pay like a set amount and you're gonna eat, like you can eat. It's like unlimited eating and drinking, right? So that one sounds fun. Destiny, where'd you go? Did you have fun? What happened? Megan says flight duration Boston to Cancun is 4 hours 40 minutes. That's so cool. Puchicano says good to see Miggs on the right track. He deserves a new cut. The Edgar is a no. Maybe Billy the barber can give him a fresh new look. uh, yeah, I mean, yeah, anybody can give him a fresh new look. Does he want a fresh new look? In his mind, his haircut is perfect. In his mind, that tattoo on the side is perfect. So I personally wouldn't do that haircut, and I personally wouldn't get that face tattoo, but other people, they like different things. So as long as he's sober, right? As long as he's sober, man, that's the biggest thing. He's not homeless, he's sober, and he's working. So that's Destiny left Galveston and went to Belize, Cozumel, and a couple other places. 4 days was long enough for me. Oh shoot, like you didn't like it that much, or what? 4 days? Is that too much? I should probably like try a 3 day thing, huh? And then come back real quick, see if I like it. Kitch my grits. His sponsor didn't tell him no major decision in his first year. I don't think he has a sponsor actually. It's just him. Rosie went on a Mexican Riviera cruise with my husband and the kiddos 3 times. That's so cool, Rosie. Did you have fun? Destiny is not good with long lines. She went, hey, I need the restroom right now. Get out of the way, man. I'm coming from the buffet. I was at the buffet for 2, 3 hours. A long line in the restroom. You guys need it. My name's Destiny. I'm destined to use the restroom right now. Get the hell out of the way. That's what I would have done. Rosie Escamilla had a blast. She's gonna go back for the 4th time. I've been on cruises 0 times, but eventually I'll go. Kitch my grits, just him. He's staying sober alone without anything. So he lives with his uncle and he's working. So that is enough for him. And I think he takes night classes for like kind of like life skills, but not really a mentor, a support person. Destiny had fun. That's awesome. And if they have food the entire time, that'd be awesome. I would like that. The food, I would go just for the food. Alley Cat went to Key West and Bahamas, so fun. Then the classic to Cabo another time. That is awesome, Alley Cat. You recommend it? You give it 2 thumbs up. Rosie says, after my husband passed, I went a 4th time with a friend. Dang, that little LOL. Another little, what do you mean friend? Like a friend? Like, was he a driver? Was he your driver? Or what kind of friend? Orlando, thank you very much, Orlando. I appreciate it. Rosie says, try the 3 day cruise for the first time. I'm going to. I'm gonna do it. Crystal is asking a vital question. Is the food any good at a cruise? I think it is, right? There's no way they would have crappy food, right? Megan says, I've gone on Carnival and Norwegian cruises, Grand Turk, Curacao, Dominican, Aruba, Bahamas. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, that's pretty cool. Maria Carrera says, I usually go back to my cabin to use my own restroom. Oh, that's smart. Briani is not going to go to the Lost in Phoenix family reunion meet and greet on a cruise because she gets sick. Destiny probably wouldn't go to the meet and greet on a cruise ship because she hates long lines. Rosie Escamilla says a friend. Wink, wink. Dang, Rosie is living her best life. That's so cool. That's funny. Do it. Do it. Do it. Alley Cat says 2 thumbs up and a snap. Elizabeth, what's going on with Carla? What do you mean? What do you mean? What's going on with her? She texted me 2 days ago, and I'll interview her very soon. She's still out there. God is love says my room on the boat had a bathroom. We had everything. The food is free unless you want something different, and there is a ton of food. Delicious. That's awesome. Brianni says, just give me a bucket and I'm good. So Brianni just needs a bucket. Megan doesn't do the all inclusive because Megan doesn't drink that much. You're focusing on your friend. You're with your friend, and yeah, if if in the all inclusive deal your friend isn't part of the all inclusive deal, Megan, just say no. Don't buy it. Danielle Williams says if you do a 7 day, they stop more. 4 days, they stop once in Mexico. Really? Maria Carreras, the 3 day cruise is a booze cruise. Yes, the food is okay. It's buffet style, and dinner at the MDR is fair. Alley Cat says she buys buckets of beer for $50 for 4 beers. Damn, $50 for 4 beers? Damn, that's Alexandra is not gonna go to the Lost in Phoenix family reunion slash meet and greet because she faints. She faints on cruises. Hey, can you send us tortillas and make us tortillas for the cruise though, Alexandra? Can you be nice? Latastical says, I get sick too. Let's bedazzle some buckets and go. Megan wants to make friends with the bartender. Do it. Lori Ann, well, guys, the five dogs want to go to bed. Awesome, Lori. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush your tooth, and we'll see you very soon. Christina C is the official shot pourer. Elizabeth Junie's mom says, Art, if you interview me, you have to bring a Dutch Brothers drink. I got you. Monica Hernandez, good night, everyone. God bless. Awesome. Monica, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. God bless you. Let Luis know that we're thinking about him, praying for him, and many blessings to you and your family. I appreciate you, Monica. Have a good night. Get some rest. Brush the tooth, Monica. Rosie says, you can upgrade to top shelf liquor and wine. It is worth it. Is that you talking or is that your friend talking, Rosie? Denise Donnelly is the bartender. Yes, Denise Donnelly is the bartender. Just keep her away from sharp tools. Somebody needs to call her. Hey, Denise Donnelly, are you gonna go on the Lost in Phoenix cruise? Can you imagine? Crystalina says, I went on the Disney cruise with my ex and his family. It was a great experience. I'd go again. Food was amazing. I had no idea that Disney had their own cruise. Like that's their own ship or what? That's pretty cool. That's interesting. I'm not a Disney guy, but that's interesting. Crystal Rosales says, Christina, can I drink a shot off of you? Whoa. John Martinez, hope Miggs is doing well. He is doing well. He's doing really good. I'm so happy for him, man. He's being responsible, getting up every day and putting his clothes on, his work clothes on, and going to work and making the money and getting a check every week and just repeating that little cycle that most of us have been doing for most of our lives. That's awesome. Alley Cat says the worst is getting drunk, acting a fool, and then the ship coordinator videotapes it and you see it on the TV in the room on a loop showing the entertainment of the night. Really? They do that? That's interesting. God is love says the drinks are ridiculous, makes the egg price look like pocket change. Rosie Escamilla says both. Disney bus, very expensive. Really? They have a bus, a Disney bus? Wow. Alley Cat says, I love the folded towels on the bed shaped in animals. Are you talking about on a regular cruise ship or Disney? They fold the towels to look like an animal? Hmm. Melissa Perez, what is going on? How are you? What's happening in Obregon? Hey, I'm pretty good now. I'm remembering now, recalling that city, Obregon. Robert says, have you seen the Icon of the Seas? It's the biggest cruise ship, bigger than the Titanic. I've never heard that. Icon of the Seas. Never heard that. Elizabeth, Junie's mom, have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush your tooth, and we'll see you soon, okay? You say it's your birthday. It's my birthday too. Is it still raining? Not here, not where I'm at, but Phoenix is so massive, so that it could be raining, here, but then 2 minutes down the street, it's not raining. Maria says a cruise carnival. Yes, they fold towels into animals. It's fun. That's cool. That's interesting. I never heard about that. It's raining in Prescott. Kitch my grits. Every time I read your name, I imagine that lady from that show, Alice. Kiss my grits. Alley Cat, it's raining in San Diego. That's awesome. Uh Crystalina's from San Diego, Alley Cat's from San Diego, and Danny is from San Diego, but she's not here tonight. Where's Danny at? You guys are like the San Diego gang, you know? South side San Diego. Alley La Gata. That's Alley Cat. If you're a chola, if you're a part of Southside San Diego gang, you'd be known as La Gata. That is funny. Prescott is such a fun town. Yes, I've been. Prescott is a cool town. Little towns are cool. They're interesting. God is love says I wasn't homeless in a negative way. I had to leave my kiddo's dad. It was very hard. He's an officer, and I had to sneak away at night with my kids. That sucks. But I'm glad you're doing better. You don't have to sneak around anymore. Kitch my grits. Moved to Prescott a few months ago and have mice. I have to get a cat or two. Meow. So you moved to Prescott from where? I think you told us a story from Phoenix or what? Okay, cool. Too hot in Phoenix. Yes, it's about to get hot. Probably in another 30 days. It'll be 100 degrees. So that's gonna suck. Not the good kind. So let me see. March, April. Yeah, April definitely 100 degrees. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's gonna suck. and Prescott's like at least 10 degrees cooler. I think it snows in Prescott, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure. The hottest 20 degrees. The hottest it's ever been here in Phoenix was 122 degrees, like 1990. I went outside that day. I thought I was gonna play basketball, but no. I walked out. So on that day, I can't remember if it was May or June. I have the dates wrong, but it's either May or June when I went outside to play basketball, right? Around 11 a.m. I woke up, got my basketball, put on my shorts, and I was on break, right? Like school had ended, right? So yeah, May, June, I go outside, got my basketball, I'm going to the park, to the basketball hoop, and it was just hot as hell. I could see the little waves of heat, 120 degrees that day. Like, nah, I'm not. I turned around and went back inside. I'm gonna stay my ass inside. We're gonna watch TV today. Kitch My Grit says, I was there. I passed out in coffee plantation. Yeah, that's like so my mom had a dentist appointment and the AC in her car broke. So she had to lower all the windows. She got home. She was red and sweating. I remember. I'm gonna ask her next time. I'll try to remember and ask her. Hey, mom, do you remember the hottest day in Phoenix? The hottest day in the history of Phoenix, 122 degrees. You had a dentist appointment that day. Do you remember? And your car didn't have AC. You had to lower your windows. You came home all. She was just red, 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 like this sweater. Kitch My Grits. So you used to work at a place called the Coffee Plantation. Really? That's cool. It's not there anymore, right? Alley Cat says Sacramento is Satan's armpit. Really? What do you mean? The weather or the crime? Or I've never been to Sacramento, but I know that's the capital of California. And the mayor of Sacramento 20 years ago, Kevin Johnson, was the point guard of the Phoenix Suns for about 10 years. So that's the only connection that we have with the Sacramento Sac Town. Maria Carrera says, went to Havasu, Lake Havasu in July. It was 119. My son ended up in the ER with heat stroke. Holy crap. Yeah, you got to be safe. You have to be careful when you come to Phoenix. People, I don't know why, but people from back east come to Phoenix like on vacation or visit family. You guys do the dumbest shit. You guys go hiking. Oh, I'm gonna go hike. I heard about Camelback Mountain. I heard about this. You guys end up going to a hospital. You have to be rescued by the fire department. Sometimes you guys die. Like you guys just heat strokes. You guys fall off the mountains. Phoenix is dangerous, man. Like you can't just come out here and I've seen people hiking wearing sandals. I'm like, "Oh my god. That dude is at least 70 years old. And he's wearing sandals on Camelback Mountain. That dude is gonna fall. He's gonna twist his ankle. He's gonna need the fire department to come rescue his ass." So I've seen it. I'm like, it boggles my mind. That cop from Phoenix took that girl from Boston. Was it she? I thought she was from New York, but she could be from Boston. Yeah. So this girl. So it was last year, right? Last year or 2 years ago. This girl meets this cop, Phoenix cop, and girl from Boston or New York. They're talking. They meet online. She goes to visit him for the first time they meet. He takes her to Cowback Mountain. They go hiking. and she dies. She dies. She literally died, and she was in her 20s, like 25, like young. Yeah, probably not prepared. So they didn't find, anything crazy. Just she probably got sick, like heat stroke, and she just passed out and just went tumbling down and just hit her head, and that's it. It's goner. Brianni says, my parents went to Phoenix for a conference. My mom didn't drink enough water, ended up dehydrated, and kidney stones acted up. Ouch. Cindy Patnode, Art, they found the little boy this morning. He was in the river 3 miles downstream from their home. Rest in peace, little Dane, forever 2 years old. So Cindy has been talking to us about this little missing 2 year old in Oregon. They finally found him today after how long was the search? A week, 2 weeks? 3 miles downstream from their home. So somehow he gets into the river, and the river just he's 2 years old. So the river just takes him, and probably got stuck somewhere along the river, and they've been looking for him. So my condolences. May he rest in heaven. Poor little baby, man. Super sad. How did he end up in the river? Like what happened? How did he end up in the river? How does a 2 year old end up in a river? Sad. Megan, I went to the Grand Canyon and almost passed out from the height sickness. That shit is real. I hike in my area, but no comparison to that place. Yeah. From now on, Megan, you can only hike in Cancun. Find yourself a really good guide. Okay. Alexandra is not going to go hiking. 11 days missing for that little boy. 11 days in the river for that little boy, man. Sad. Rebecca Reynolds says, I feel sorry for the homeless in Phoenix with this heat. Yeah. Yeah. The homeless lose their life more in the summer in Phoenix because the heat, dehydration, plus they're smoking that crap, just takes them. So hey, so the hottest hike I ever did was 115 when I got to the top of. So I mean that was pretty extreme, right? So 115 degrees when I got to Piestewa Peak. It took me how many hours did it take me to get up there? I don't remember, 2 to 3 hours because I kept stopping, like looking for a little shade, like a little bush, because it was the heat was extreme that day. So yeah, crazy. It was me and one other guy. Rosie Escamilla, a Frank. Alley Cat, Palm Springs is hot in July. Went up the tram there to escape the heat. Palm Springs. Rebecca Wallace, is there any humidity in Arizona or is it just extreme heat? Um, it's a dry heat. It's not. We're not known for humidity. There's no humidity here. It's dry. It's like it's like an oven. You open up the oven and that heat, right? It's like dry. That humidity is like the heat from like the shower, right? And the just that's humidity. The humid, you know, heat in there. The moist heat. But anyways, yeah, an oven type heat. So Cindy says he was outside playing and he wandered off a river 150 feet from the home, unfenced yard. He was out of the parent site for 2 minutes. So here in Phoenix, we have a high number of drownings because in Phoenix there's lots of pools because of our heat, right? Our summers are so long, lots of people have pools, and we have lots of drownings. But it doesn't have to be a pool. It could be a bathtub. It could be a little pond. It could be a bucket of water. And kids, 2 minutes too long is the little saying here in Phoenix. 2 minutes to not be aware of your kids is too long. 2 minutes, they're gonna die, right? Two minutes for a little kid in a pool, he's not gonna make it. So you have to be watching your kids constantly, all the time. One time, I was volunteering with the Glendale Fire Department a long time ago when I was young, and we went to a house, a Hispanic family, and the family there are 50 people there, 50 people in a house. And this little, I don't know how old a baby is when they crawl. How old are they? The baby couldn't walk. He was just crawling. Somebody left the little kids coming in and out. They left the door open to the outside, right? The sliding door open. The little baby, the little 1 year old or whatever, how old they are to crawl, crawled outside, fell into the pool, and nobody. There's 50 people there. Sad, man. So I went with the Glendale Fire Department and I was helping translate for the family. Can you imagine? Super sad. God is Love says at church camp in Arkansas, we had to climb a mountain. Tried telling them I wasn't able. I had to you got to get flown off to the ER. Wow. God is Love has a heart condition. Be safe. Alley Cat, did you ever try to fry an egg on the sidewalk as a kid? No, no. It's not that hot, it's just not that hot. Alley Cat was looking for Alley Cat. What you looking for, Alley Cat? What you looking for? Woo! Rachel Bear, what is going on? How are you? What's happening? Oh yeah, I was looking for on the mountain when I was climbing it. Yeah, I was definitely looking for that little strands of freaking something to block the sun, man. Yeah. Lori Lainala, a big congratulations to Miggs. I'm so proud and happy for him. I'm ecstatic. I'm kind of blown away by his commitment. Like he likes it. He likes being sober. I want him to stay when life gets hard, when life gets stressful, I want him to stay down that path. I want him to continue. I don't want to go back to that. I don't care how hard this is. I don't care how stressed I am. I don't care how sad I am. I'm going to stay on this path of sobriety. So that's what I'm hoping for. Alley Cat. Who was that? Willie Nelson. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong faces. God is Love says people expect others to watch their kids. Heck no, always. I was always, if you can't see me, then I can't see you. So true. So true. Mickey Gilly, really? So you know who that is, right? Mickey Gilly Gillies. So that movie with John Travolta, Midnight Urban Cowboy. Urban Cowboy, where all the dancing, all that, that's at Gillies in Dallas, right? They tore that building down in, I don't know, 2000 something. Urban Cowboy, that's a really good movie. And Gillies, he was in the movie Gilly, right? Wow, I didn't know that he was the one that sang. I always thought it was like Willie Nelson or something. Looking for love. That's his club. Yeah, that was a little dance club. Urban Cowboy. Alley Cat, I bet you love that movie, huh? Urban Cowboy. Devil went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. It's a pretty cool song. Pasadena, Texas. Is that close to Dallas or no? Why am I thinking Dallas? I'm the best there's ever been. MC, how do you even start trying to help all these people? Aren't they violent? Nobody's ever been violent towards me. I've been doing this for 4 years. Nobody's ever been violent. Somebody was dumb enough to take my phone, and so yeah, so that was an adventure. But nobody's ever been violent towards me. So I guess it's the way you approach them, your personality, your mannerisms, level of confidence you have in yourself, and be able to navigate in the streets and whatnot. So yeah. Zora Pennington says Johnny Lee sang "Looking for Love." Really? Susan says Miggs looked good in recent video. Yes, he looked like a normal dude, you know? Sounds good. That's awesome. I rode the Electric Bull, the albums to that movie. That's awesome. Alexandra Art, show the dogs. The dogs are knocked out. They're memes right now. Ali Cat says Mig's haircut looks like a Peruvian Incan warrior. A little bit. There's like a little resemblance. I guess remember that movie, Mel Gibson, Apocalypse Now. He looks a little bit like Jaguar Paw, but girls like Jaguar Paw. Destiny says closer to Houston, we have a Gillies hair too, but not the original. You guys are right because in Houston is known. So John Travolta's job was his name was Buddy, right? He is the opposite of a cowboy, right? Like the opposite of a buddy, somebody named Buddy. He definitely looks Italian. He definitely, but anyways, so his job was like working in the oil fields, right? Like on the oil rigs. And Houston is the city with the oil. That's why they used to be called the Houston Oilers, right? Because that's where the oil rigs were at. So you guys are right. Like just thinking about the movie, he was a oil rigger. So Bud. But do you guys remember in the back of his truck, his Ford, he had his on one side said Bud and the other side is what, Sissy? Was that her name? Sissy? And then you guys remember when they broke up, he took the name off of the back, all petty. He removed it and put La Toxica, right? Like that was her name, her new name, La Toxic. Oh shit. Bud. What was that lady's name? Let me see. Let me see. Urban Cowboy. That was a really good movie. Love that movie. So her name was Deborah Winger. Sissy, I was right. John Travolta was Bud. Scott Glenn was Wes, the bad guy. Mickey Gilley, yeah, he passed away in 2000. Man, he just passed away 2020. In 2022, he passed away. Wow. Mickey Gilley. Damn. But anyways, yeah, Deborah Winger. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's still alive. Okay. I thought she passed away, but she's still alive. Do you guys remember the girl, the girlfriend, the rich lady for Bud after he broke up with Sissy, he got with the he found a rich, right? Wasn't she like a rich lady, right? Like that one, remember? What's her name? I forgot her name, but her name is Madeline Smith Osborne, and she's 67 years old. She's a retired actress. She was born in Albuquerque. She's 5'10". Damn. Wow. Interesting. Very cool. Deborah Winger. Yeah. That was a good performance. I wonder if it won any awards. I was a really if you guys haven't seen Urban Cowboy, you know who hasn't seen Urban Cowboy? Alexandra Pineda. I bet you she hasn't seen it, right? But most of us have, right? So it's a really good movie. Laura Lainala says Deborah Winger was in An Officer and a Gentleman. That was with Richard Gere and damn, what was this dude's name? Forgot his name, the black dude, but yeah, it was a good movie. Richard Gere, Pam, that's her name, Pam in the movie. John Travolta and Welcome Back Cotter. That was the first time that I ever saw John Travolta in that movie, in that show, Welcome Back Cotter. I remember, I forgot the dude's name, but uh, the dude with the annoying laugh. And then the black dude, Mr. Carter. Louis Gossett Jr., that dude. Yeah, I remember him. He's a good actor back in the 80s and 90s. Susan saw the movie in the theaters. Really? No, I didn't. Alexander's like, what? Urban Cowboy? Who is John Travolta? Deborah Winger? What is that? Mickey Gilley? Virginia, what is going on? Virginia, how are you? What's happening? Hello. I have to leave. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go wake up the dogs and take them outside because it's their time to potty, not party, potty. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. God bless you guys, and make sure you brush your tooth. I'm gonna give you guys some balloons. Horse Shack, yes, that dude. Give you guys some thumbs up, some fireworks. I'm gonna give you guys some not graffiti but confetti. Batalazio. And give you guys a little bit of love, okay? So, guys, have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.